All right, now we're live.
What's up, everybody? How you doing out there in YouTube world? Welcome to my Cowboys family.
How are you guys doing tonight? Hopefully you guys are all good to go. We are here to bring you guys the latest update on the Dallas Cowboys. So let's go ahead and jump right to it, guys.
Injuries.
If you are just joining us for the first time, make sure to hit like on the stream and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates. And of course, guys, we're doing things a little bit differently than normal. We're going to be giving you the news here. Join us for our discussion stream right afterwards.
For sure, guys. I know a lot of people like to chat it out, so let's do it tonight. Probably a shorter stream because, you know, there's not really much news today. So let's kick it off with Zeke.
All right, guys. So, no, just a quick Zeke update, and there is no update, guys. Just, you know, we got to just wait till Thursday, 2 o'clock. Once the judges start deliberating, from then on, it's tick-tock on the clock. Until then, Zeke is practicing.
So Thursday at 2, you know, another day and a half away. So
exactly. So
we'll wait for that one. And then
and then let's go ahead and recap all the Cowboys injuries from that Kansas City game. So, of course, the first one we all were aware of.
Yeah, Des Bryant. I mean, we know his both of his ankles, right, and his knee.
Yep, his right knee.
You know, sore, injured, whatever. He's day-to-day still. Same information pretty much. So nothing new about Des. He's likely to play. Same thing with T. Will and his ankle. He's likely to play. Still day-to-day, you know, questionable. He'll probably be limited first day in practice on Wednesday, tomorrow. So that's really the big stuff to look for. Of course, number 77 left guard Tyron Smith. You know, he's had his back injury. He's had his hip injury.
Constant thing.
Right, and then the hip injury is more new, but this injury is new and could really, truly, possibly keep him out for this Atlanta game.
Yeah, groin injury, guys.
The groin, guys. He hurt his groin, the MRI, you know, and even though everything looked okay, like we said yesterday, it's unfortunately it's very iffy he's going to play. So don't count him playing yet, but we'll see how the week progresses. Maybe he'll be in there. If he could be limited practice, that's a chance. So.
Yeah, so guys, you know, we'll have to continue and wait and see. Wednesday is usually a veteran day for him, so don't expect him in practice tomorrow.
No big changes on that, And again, guys, the one other guy, Awuzie, Cheeto, expected to practice tomorrow, so look for him on the field. Look at the injury report, see if he's going to be limited. If he is, it's a good sign, guys. And
that he could play this week against Atlanta. Against
the Falcons, Atlanta.
Falcons,
so, guys, and then the last guy, which we spoke about yesterday, everybody knows already, Brian Price, defensive tackle, out for the year, dislocated, basically dislocated kneecap, partial tear in his ACL, MCL.
Yeah, he had surgery. So, guys, he's placed on IR. He is gone, which means that the Cowboys need to find another defensive tackle, and
they did. Yeah, today, okay, don't get too excited, Dallas Cowboy Nation out there, but we signed someone to our practice squad, defensive tackle Joe Villano, to their practice squad. He's probably the, you know, depending how he does in this week, meaning in his on his practice squad duties and in training camp.
Moved up.
Yeah, I mean in the practice week. Yeah, he might get moved up if they see enough from him that he can get pushed in there. So Joe Villano looks like to be the guy, the defensive tackle, to probably be that Brian Price replacement.
Exactly, guys. So, you know, keep your eyes open, and we'll update you on any other Cowboys roster moves as the weeks continue to progress.
Speaking of our defense, first off, David Irving, guys.
Yeah, I mean, again, we all know that he's come back in a big way this year after that 4-game suspension.
Yeah, and he's played what? He's played 4 games. And guys, again, he's had 16 pressures, 6 sacks on 107 pass rush attempts. So that's fantastic. Only Aaron Donald and Geno Atkins from the Bengals and Aaron Donald from the Rams. Those 2 guys, the only guys that are ranked better by Pro Football Focus. Now, you know, it depends how much weight you want to put into that that publication. But, you know, whatever it's worth.
But his other stats at the end of the day speak for themselves. Yeah. And we all know that he's been playing at a very elite level, and hopefully he continues to play that way throughout the season.
And I believe he will, guys. And I've been, you know, we've both been talking about how awesome he's. We're waiting for this year to really break out, and that suspension kind of held him back a little bit. But man, he's come out of the box and just like crazy out there. So with that, with DeMarcus Lawrence, with Crawford and Malik Collins, that 4-line group right there, those guys, and Taco, still, you know, getting thrown in rotation, and other guys.
Yeah, Taco as well, who also got his first sack this game.
Yeah, so you know, all this thing together, guys, is definitely one of the main reasons why our defense is doing so well. So now, just one last thing about our defense. I thought it was very telling. The leading NFL rusher is Kareem Hunt. Well, it was. I don't know if he is still, but he was the NFL leading rusher up to this point. And when he played us, guys, he had 9 carries for 37 yards. It's a fantastic job by the defense, the linebackers,
on his way to being Rookie of the Year, you know, along with Deshaun Watson, who unfortunately is now injured. But, you know, and the Dallas defense held him to 37, 39? What did you say?
The 39 carries, 37 yards.
37 yards, guys. 37 yards. So definitely take that to heart. I'm excited to see what this defense can do against some other teams now.
Yeah, guys. So we're going to talk about some other stuff too. Some interesting stats about Dak. That's going to be talked about in the discussion. I guess
our discussion live stream. So make sure to join us right after this stream
for that.
And guys, if you are catching us afterwards, make sure to hit like on the stream. Make sure to subscribe. It does help.
Don't forget this one too, guys.
This
one's this is going to bring you the news every day and going to do it like in a wrap up kind of situation. And speaking of news, NFL news, guys. Teddy Bridgewater, Vikings quarterback, had a horrible injury, gruesome injury last year. Out for basically a year and a half. He's officially now back on the team. He was activated now. It's a good sign for him to play soon. I'm not really sure how long, but Case Keenum is the starting quarterback there. Yeah. Sam Bradford is probably going to be placed on IR. So that's kind of how that breaks down for the Vikings. Just throwing that in there because that is kind of the biggest NFL news of the day so far. I would consider as far as big name players.
Good for him, and hopefully he can get back on the field and play.
And don't forget, guys, right after this, when we do our live stream discussion, we're going to talk about different kind of mid-season awards for the Cowboys. Not big deals. Just
look,
more or less how we're
halfway through the season. We have a good gauge of what this team is capable of doing and against what kind of teams they can play against. So we can kind of pick who we think the best player was, the worst player, and a few other things, guys. Yeah, something
very important just to wrap this whole thing up. The wrap up. Think about this, guys. We are a truly mentally tested team. The Philadelphia Eagles are not. And I'm just going to say that, I'm just going to throw that out there. I'm going to end this with that just by saying, keep that in mind when it's time to play the tough teams, when it's time to get to the playoffs. Yes. Even though the Eagles remind me of us last year. When we get to the playoffs, it's a whole different thing, and we've been kind of tested a bit, the Cowboys, in that way. This team. So I think this season, what's already the team has gone through, it's just going to make this team stronger, and we're getting better every week on offense and defense. So guys, thank you for joining us.
Cowboys.
Yes, we're ready to go. Thank you for joining us, guys.
That's right. So thank you so much for joining us here, guys. Like I said, make sure to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates when we post, go live, or break any kind of Cowboy news as far as Zeke or other players.
Don't forget game day. Every game day we do our live stream reaction, the entire game for the Cowboys.
That's right, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and never forget,
Go Cowboys!
Catch you soon.
Peace out, guys. Catch us soon. We'll be right around the corner, guys.